Wood nettle is often confused with the other plant called stinging nettle. Don't get me wrong, they'll both sting you, and you can get a rash from them. That's why it's recommended that you wear gloves. So the difference between wood nettle versus stinging nettle is that wood nettle has a very plain, straight stalk. It does have hairs on them, just like stinging nettle does. Stinging nettle has a very groovy, rigid 3D stem that kind of pops out at you. Um, and the leaves are more thinner, and the wood nettle leaves are kind of more, I guess you could say, ovate. That's pretty strong. Okay, so I found this dead willow tree right here behind me. I'm gonna see if I can use some of its fibers for a tinder nest, and maybe some of the dried up leaves for, for the tinder nest as well. And who knows? Yeah, let's see what I can get out of this. Maybe even a fireboard. Yeah, so I've never tried willow before, so I'm gonna try to use it for the spindle, the stalk on this tree here. So let's try that out. Perfect amount of thickness too, because you don't want it too thin, otherwise it'd be whippy like. But that's perfect thickness in between your hands. So right here is what I'm looking for, those fibers in that inside bark. I wonder if I could just use a chunk of this for a fireboard. Woo! There's a whole bunch of ants living in there. Oh, yeah. I also just want to let people know that I'm not an expert at this at all. Just a student in archaeology and anthropology, trying to figure out how the ancient people did it, and just how hunter-gatherers did it in general, even to this day. How did they live out here? How did they do it, you know? Down here, make sure I don't get bit in the booty butt by any snakes. But I've noticed some fibers sticking out of this dead willow right here. That's what I'm looking for in a bird's nest. Okay, so I've gathered a few wood pieces here, possibly this one for a spindle, and then these three big chunky woods over here I'm gonna probably use for a fireboard. Yeah, I'm just kind of experimenting with willow today. That's what came across my path. As far as the stone adze project, I have been looking for a perfect handle, a wooden handle for it, and I can't find anything. So I'm trying to find a number 7 shape branch, and it's been harder than I thought. So right now I just kind of want to focus on the fire stuff, and if I see a piece that looks suitable, I'll check that out then. So right now we're gonna go to the beach, or the river I mean, so we're gonna do a fire over there. Very beautiful. Oh, I caught you looking at my feet there. Subscribe for more footage. catch some fish next? Thank you for joining me on today's video. I will still be doing educational presentations about archaeology, as well as experimental videos outside, such as this. I have a big video project I am working on that should be released in the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned. And as always, stay curious, my friends. Thanks again.